Have you ever met someone who stays calm when everyone else is panicking? Someone who rarely complains, keeps their promises, and seems able to handle almost anything life throws at them. Chances are they belong to Generation X. But what made them this way? The answer lies in the psychology of the world they grew up in. Generation X was born during a time when life looked very different. There were no smartphones, no social media, and no internet to answer every question in seconds. If they wanted to know something, they had to search for it. If they got lost, they had to find their own way. If they made a mistake, they had to learn from it. This taught them one of the most important psychological traits of all: independence. Many Gen X children spent hours on their own after school while their parents were at work. They made their own snacks, finished their homework, solved their own problems, and learned responsibility much earlier than many children today. These experiences built confidence because every challenge they solved reminded them that they were capable. But there was another side to this childhood. When you grow up believing you always have to handle things yourself, you also learn to keep your feelings to yourself. Instead of talking about stress, many simply carried it in silence. Instead of asking for help, they pushed forward. This is why many people from Gen X appear emotionally strong. It's not that they don't have emotions. It's that they learned to control them because life expected them to. Another interesting psychological trait is their relationship with trust. Gen X usually doesn't trust people immediately. They believe trust should be earned, not given. But once someone proves they are honest and loyal, Gen X often forms deep friendships that last for decades. They value reliability more than popularity and meaningful conversations more than online attention. They also experienced one of the biggest technological shifts in human history. They grew up in an analog world but built their adult lives in a digital one. They had to adapt to computers, the internet, smartphones, and social media, all while continuing their careers and raising families. That constant adaptation made them incredibly resilient. Psychologically, people become stronger when they repeatedly overcome challenges, and Gen X experience change on a massive scale. However, resilience often comes with hidden costs. Many Gen X adults find it difficult to express vulnerability. Years of solving problems alone taught them that showing weakness could make life harder. As a result, they often carry emotional burdens quietly, even when they need support the most. Yet despite everything, they continue moving forward. They work hard, value honesty, and believe that actions matter far more than words. So if you know someone from Generation X, take a closer look. Behind their calm personality is someone who grew up without shortcuts, learned through experience instead of technology, adapted to a rapidly changing world, and quietly carried responsibilities that shaped who they became. Their greatest strength isn't that life was easy. It's that life wasn't, and they kept going anyway.